Now, bills are being passed like wildfire in the lame duck session in Lansing before lawmakers head home for the year.
Yeah, one of the bills getting a lot of attention right now, stricter laws for those who coerce a woman into having an abortion. 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson's following that issue at the Capitol.
Well, this is a hot-button issue with passion on both sides of the aisle and outside interests. Senate Bills 1155 and 1157, opposed by the ACLU and Planned Parenthood, supported by Right to Life groups and sponsor Senator Judy Emmons.
This will alleviate some concern about what defines coercive abortion, that is forced, someone who is forced to make a choice that they don't want to make. And it's pretty traumatic when you're under duress and stress and you're being blackmailed or physically abused to do something that it violates your principles.
If signed by the governor, the law would make it a misdemeanor to coerce a woman to have an abortion against her will. That includes stalking, threatening, or retaliating against her. One could end up with a hefty fine or jail time. Critics who plan to vote against the current bills had this.
This legislation that's in front of us today is actually a question in search, it's an answer in search of a question. It's already illegal to coerce a woman into having an abortion. That's already in statute, and what this legislation does is actually make that definition even more confusing. It's not an equal access bill, so it would make it a crime to coerce someone into terminating a pregnancy, but not a crime to coerce someone into keeping a pregnancy. And there's actually, unfortunately, pretty significant statistics that show in domestic violence situations, women are much more likely to have their birth control tampered with, to be coerced into getting pregnant or keeping a pregnancy, much more likely than actually to terminate.
The proposed law comes after the governor signed a measure requiring healthcare workers to screen abortion patients for coercion. Lawmakers tell us these laws would be applied to everyone, including parents of minors or spouses. In Lansing, Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
All right.